And Coach Silva is alongside. Initial reaction, your thoughts, a long night. Your team comes up just a little bit short.
Yeah, I think was the excited. Yeah, and excited to do well in front of our fans, and some of the young players and the players who never played here before. You know, like we have, I think almost everyone that started in our team never played here before, and in front of the fans. So we start very anxious, and then everything was going our way in the first two sets. So we are playing everywhere, was great, and then when the doubt come, and then we start fall apart, and I think that's okay. I think it's a great lesson. It's a great lesson that we learned today, that we have to get focused from the first point up to the last point.
You know, before we break down all the particulars, we haven't had a chance to talk since the start of this season. You've gone out on the road and played 6 matches away from home, some of those neutral court and some of those true road matches. And this is a team that didn't win a match a year ago, different roster this year, and you won all 6 of those matches. So coming into tonight, you're feeling pretty good and playing pretty well. Take us through the first 6 matches away from home and how the culture's changed a bit here, because you guys have won a lot so far early in the year.
Yeah, for sure. We brought a lot of new players and a lot of talent to the team, and they bond pretty well together, and then shows, and they work very hard, and we work very hard. We are living our culture, and we are playing the system. So we are disciplined, we work hard, we have consistency in the first six match, and today we missed a little bit in the consistency. If we play well in the first, like we played the first 2 sets, we probably could won. But
you had a couple of strange calls kind of go against you. I call it the pancake dig, you know, when you get the hand down on the floor and it hits off the top part of the wrist, and both those were challenged by Coach Price on the other side. To his credit, he won both those challenges, and that kind of swung a little momentum there when those calls came along.
Yeah, but I think the referees did great. I don't think they interfere in the results. I think the team, they played pretty well. They battle for every single point, both teams, and I cannot complain about the refs. I think we didn't play with consistent that we usually play, and then we lost. And then I think it's a great lesson, and we have a lot of season in front of us, and we have to keep working and learning from this lesson.
You know, you talk about keep working, keep learning from the lesson. You have a chance tomorrow, because this won't linger. You turn right back around and play tomorrow at 1 o'clock, which is probably a good thing given the way this match ended here tonight.
Definitely. Tomorrow we're going to come here. We're going to recover first, keep everyone healthy, and then we have another opportunity to write a different story. And then what we're going to do tomorrow.
Tell us about the crowd, because I noticed when the game ended, and the crowd really got into it here. You had a lot of fans in here for a September Friday early in the year. Excited to see this team that came in 6-0. And even though you end up on the short side, I noticed at the end that you came over and acknowledged the fans. They really helped your team here tonight, I felt.
Definitely, we need them. I think they are part of the community. They are part of the school, and we need them to support us. And I would love to invite them for come tomorrow. You know, we have a concert tomorrow, very close here in the baseball field. But please come to watch us and support the team, because the team is part of the school and we are part of the school. So please come to support us. They are very, very important for us.
Let's talk about a couple of your individuals that perform well. Richardson, number of successful attack kills. Canines was really all around the net. Expand on the game that those two played.
Well, we start playing pretty well. Again, we start play and then was fast in both sides. And then they start forget a little bit about our middles and just go against our pins. And then we struggle to kill the ball after that. But they are getting better. They are improving. And we are happy to have them here. So it's still a long season. They have a lot of room to improve. And we're going to focus on that.
Give us a preview of the Penn matchup tomorrow. What do you know about that team that you will face at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon?
Well, they have two good outside hitters, and they have a smart setter, and then we have to. I'm not gonna give everything.
No, don't give the whole scouting report away, right?
But definitely we're gonna serve tough to put the ball away from the setter, and they have less options to set, and then we're gonna mark them in the block.
Coach, appreciate the post-game visit here. I know that you probably don't want to be talking to us now because I know the routine was if your team had won, I'd be interviewing players. So hopefully I won't interview you again the rest of the year here at home, right?
Yeah, so I always tell Chris that if we lose, it's my responsibility, and if we win, it's the players have to shine. I'm responsible for this program, and they do their best, and if we lose, I always will come here. I hope they're not gonna see you again.
Yeah, maybe if we don't chat again, till next season, that's a great thing, right?
Yeah, but yeah, and then if you win, please interview them because they are the star of this court.
Well, hopefully tomorrow we'll be interviewing a couple of USF players after a victory, but
yes,
we won't know that till around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Coach, we appreciate the post-game visit. I know it was a tough one. The 5-set matches are tough to come up on the short side on, but your team very improved from a year ago. It's going to be a fun season to watch the growth of this team, and we'll look for better things here tomorrow afternoon.
Thank you so much. Thank you for support, and I keep inviting everyone to come to support us. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.